I'm telling you, they're connected. I was sitting here doing a show with Jared yesterday on time, and I realized, I'm like, oh my God, man. Okay, they're connected. They're connected. I learned so much doing this show. I hope you do. Let me see what some of your comments are. Let me see who's watching today. Let me see who's tuning in. We're going to be talking about time and money. Also, you know what I got to do, guys? You know what we got to do, guys? We got to get rid of this. Somebody's got to clean up my board for me, okay? Because my board is nasty. They can't see it, but I can see it, okay? Time and money. Phones are ringing already. 305-865-8668. Let me give a shout out to my friends that are sharing the show. So nice of you. Oh, I'm not live. Am I?
We're having a problem there, D.
Where?
On your Facebook show.
Oh.
Thanks for
You're
calling.
live. We're building an audience for you. It's about to go live in a little bit. That's what I'm saying. We're live. We're building an audience for you.
I don't see it here though. Oh, the relationship between time and money. Did the show already die?
You see it? No, it hasn't died yet.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Time and money. Time and money. Time and money. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. Thanks for showing up today. So good to have you on the show. So good to have you here. Some of you are calling in already. We're talking about time and money. Is there a connection? What is the connection? How are they connected? If you could get more of both of them, would you have more of both of them? You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you could have more of both of them, would you have more of both of them? Okay. So, man, this is a clock, man. That's a clock. Okay. That's 12 o'clock. That's 3 o'clock. That's 6 o'clock. And that's 9 o'clock. What if I could get more of both? Would I have more of both? Okay, you ready to roll? Hey, let me just give a shout out to my friends that are sharing. What if I could create time, man? Okay. Also, please comment, post your comments. Which do you struggle with the most? Is it time or is it money? Is it time or is it money? I don't know why Facebook's got this issue going on right now. 20 shares. Let me give a shout out to my sharing friends. German, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, okay? German. Matt Crane. Gavin Ramirez. By the way, I'm going to be on the Matt Crane show. Have we already put that on my books? I'm going to be on Matt Crane's podcast. Joshua Quinones. German Guitaras. Kenrick Lumineer. Stephen Combs. Machinzo Buana. Marvin Johnson, Kyle Core, Chat Pittinger, Jesus Ortiz, Joshua. Hey. Thank you for sharing the stream. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead. When you're ready, I'm ready.
All right. You ready to hit it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Cardone Zone. Every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I bring you a show called The Cardone Zone. Right, Robert?
Yes, sir.
Robert's on the mic.
Sir, yes, sir.
Robert's mic is hot. Robert Sislow, video genius.
Come on, man.
Guy's a branding phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Grant Cardone. Every Friday, I come to you from Miami Beach. We fly in, and we start talking to you about how to get your money right, your career right, your finances right. Robert, you always learn something when you're here, don't you?
Every single time, dude.
Every day. I'm learning, man. Okay, look, today I'm going to talk to you about time and money. I did this conference yesterday about the relationship between time and money, okay? And I'm like, look, if you want more money, you got to have more time. If you want more time, you got to have more money. You understand? They're interconnected, okay? Both, what do they have in common? What do time and money have in common? Do you know? Okay? Can you get rich quick? No, it's impossible. You cannot get rich quick, and it wouldn't matter anyway. If you got rich quick, does it mean you stay rich? See, I talk about money. Look, people have 3 problems with money. They don't know how to make it. They don't know how to create it. They don't know how to make it. They don't know how to keep it. And they don't know how to multiply it. 3 problems people have with time. They don't know how to make it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how to keep their time, and they don't know how to multiply their time. Okay, same problem. Time is money is the old adage. So the connection between time and money is that time, they say, is money. Okay, now what do they have in common? Both have what? Both appear to be limited. Like, what would you say? What do time and money have in common with one another? Think about this. Is there a relationship between time and money? Did you get taught anything in school about time or money? Okay, now I'm going to give you the definition of time right now, the physical definition. Time. Isn't there a quantitative? Isn't there a?
Yes.
What's the quantitative? Robert, maybe you can fix me with that.
Yeah, man.
See, time, the indefinite continued progress of existence and events in the past, present, and future, right? I'm measuring something going across time. How do I measure money? Something accumulated over time, okay? So look, the thing about time is this, okay? The thing about money, if you want more money, really what you want is more time. You're chasing currency, but really what you want is time if you use time right. Is this too deep? Is this just too esoteric?
No, dude.
Okay.
Keep going.
So like right now, you guys are hunting this, but you sell your time to get money. Which you have to do in the beginning. You have to sell your time to get money because nobody's going to pay you otherwise. Like that's what people are paying for. John, hey man, I need your time, John. Okay, but am I really paying for John's time, or if John did nothing while he was at his job, would I sooner or later get rid of John? What am I really paying for? Because everybody's like, oh, I'm selling my time, job just over broke, jobs suck. Dude, that's because you sell time. Okay? What you need to be, and you are, in the beginning, you are selling time, okay? But what you need to exchange is value. Right? I was talking at this conference yesterday. I said, look, the new commodity is speed, man. Speed is the new big, baby. Whoever can go faster will earn more. So if you could collapse time, if I could do a project in 30 days rather than 60 days, if I could do a project in 2 hours rather than 4 hours, if I could pull time, if I could tighten down a target, would I make more money? Okay? Now, some of you are very confused about this because you think the longer you spend on a project, the lawyer, the longer he spends on a project, the more I'm going to pay him. That's what he thinks. The truth is, if he could do it faster, get it done, charge me less, he could move on to another client and do the same thing. That's where the world's going, folks. Speed is the new monster. Speed is the new big, dude. Google is interested in speed to market right now. Okay? So they're going to go buy Twitter. They're going to buy Twitter and immediately have 400 million or 600 million freaking users. Okay? Let's talk to Matt from Chicago. Matt, time and money, bro. Did you get me the formula for time?
Thank you for having me.
Matt, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Grant Cardone.
Come on, man.
Hey, I'm 20 years old from Chicago. My question to you is, what should I be doing
Distance
today
divided
to
by
make me
speed.
better in the future? What skills should I be doing? I'm a marketing major, go to community college. I work as a sales porter for BMW.
Yeah, dude.
What should I be doing today to make better decisions with my money, and that'll help me when I'm like 36?
Yeah.
I'm 20 years old, so.
Yeah, good for you, man. Congratulations. Thanks for calling in. So first thing I would tell you to do is this, bro. Everything that you can do faster, learn how to do faster. Whoever can go fast is more valuable in the marketplace than anyone else. Everything we do in my company, it is about speed. Everything, dude. Okay? I write a book. Where's the millionaire booklet? I write a book in 2 hours. You know what? I told people I wrote a book in 2 hours, and you know what they tell me? Impossible. I wrote my first book in 3 hours. No, you can't do that. I had people writing me from all over the United States saying, it is impossible, technically impossible. You cannot write a book in 3 hours. So I went and wrote this one in 2. Okay? It's not a big book, but it's a book. It's a book that's sold over 100,000 copies already. This book has been out 90 days. This one book took me 2 hours to write, has sold more books in 90 days, has been translated into more language than only 54 other books on the planet. Why? Speed to market, man. How can we take time out of the process so we can go get customers? So if the lawyer, the contractor, the plumber, the bricklayer, the construction worker, if he could do a house in a shorter period of time, would he earn more money? If I can go I know the relationship between time and money. I know how valuable time is. If I'm buying a piece of property from a guy and I say, look, dude, everybody's bidding on the deal and I'm bidding on the deal. If I could close the deal faster than everybody else, would that be worth something to you? Yeah, it would. And we did. And by the way, once we got the deal, then the time ended up being a little longer anyway. So because I control time, I can create time. No matter who tells me they don't have time, I know I can create time because time is money. Stay with me. 30 seconds, I'll be back. Tick-tock.
In life, anything can happen. Disasters, losses, unexpected things that are not part of your business plan. And when it does, the next step is to figure out how to get back to business as fast as possible. That's where Pride Public Adjuster steps in to properly manage your insurance claim, create a strategic recovery plan, and get you everything you are entitled to from your insurance company. Our experts ensure that your insurance company will restore you to pre-loss condition or better. Since Pride works strictly on contingency, there is no risk and we don't get paid until you get paid. We are the only public adjusting firm licensed in every state in the United States, utilizing our own in-house team of insurance professionals. We work exclusively for you, the policyholder, not the insurance company. Contact us today to receive a free claim review at prideadjusters.com. That's prideadjusters.com. Settle for everything with Pride. That's prideadjusters.com. Gaining financial independence is what every person seeks in today's world. With so many options when it comes to investing, it can be confusing to know what to do. Specialized IRA Services helps you know the right direction to go. Whether you are looking for a self-directed IRA, a retirement account, or need the know-how on funding a new business, Specialized IRA Services helps you gain control of your assets, your money, and your investments while being educated on the entire process. In removing Wall Street out of your investment, you can be sure to spend less on investment fees, taxes, and make more on your returns. Let the expert team at Specialized IRA Services help you transform your family legacy and secure your financial independence. Visit specializediraservices.com. That's specializediraservices.com to register for more info and receive a free ebook on your guide to financial freedom. That's specializediraservices.com.
And we're wrong.
Hey, if you like the show today, make sure you subscribe, hit like, and post your comments. Really appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot. Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone as I hop down the hallway of my office. Every Friday, Grant Cardone in the Cardone Zone at Grant Cardone TV. Whether you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, you're watching it at Grant Cardone TV, or you're listening to it on iTunes, really appreciate your time and energy every Friday. This show is about career, finance, and business. I give you tips about how to get your business straight, how to grow your career, get your finances right, avoid mistakes. If you love the show, comment. If you hate the show, comment. The best review, the worst review you can give me, the best review you can give me is a review. Love to get your feedback. If you're hating on me, I love you hate. I love you love. And by the way, please subscribe to the channel, whichever channel, YouTube, Grant Cardone TV, or even if you're on Facebook watching. Hey, a lot of you hadn't hit the like button yet to make sure you get me every day. And you guys on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel. A couple 100,000 people have. So look, we're talking about the relationship between time and money. This was not taught to me, okay? I've been in business 30 years for myself. I've been in a hurry to do projects for the whole 30 years. The first 3 years, and the reason I've been in a hurry the last 30 years is because the first 3 years was I took my time getting to market. I've made 3 major mistakes in my career beyond not going big enough from the get-go. The other 3 mistakes all had time involved. I started slowing down. And when you slow down, you become less valuable to the marketplace. Speed is the new currency, okay? There is a relationship between time and money. The relationship is this. I don't need anything. I got it all, okay? I got everything, okay? This is a clock. This is a bad clock, okay? This clock has got, this was made up, the 12 o'clock, the 3, the 6, and the 9. It was made up. It was made up a long time ago. There used to be a sundial. Before the sundial, there was just the sun, okay? And you basically said it's day or night. Early day, early night. That was it. And you got as much done as you could in this cycle. Now, if I could make the day, if I could make the clock bigger, the day longer, by the way, that happens on this planet, typically people, the farmers, got more done in the summertime than they did the wintertime because the winters were shorter, right? So if I could expand time, the farmer knew, man, if I had more time to plant crops, we would make more money next year. Okay. Now, the definition, Robert, you want to read the technical, formula?
The technical definition
Yeah,
of
yeah, the
time
formula.
the formula is distance divided by speed.
Distance divided by speed is time. Okay? If time is money, that means I either need to divide the distance to create time or I got to go faster. This either has to be half as far or this has to be twice as fast. You get it? How do you do that, man? How can I do, rather than 40 hours a week, how could I go to 80 hours right now? I could find out what somebody needs for 40 hours. And I just expanded time. So I just basically increased time by buying it. That's one way. What else could I do? Let's say I don't have the money to go buy help, okay? I could figure out how to get better at something and do it faster. I mean, that's the ultimate thing to do. The ultimate thing to do is you want to take distance out of something, and the only way to do something faster is to be the most competent person in the space. Also, you'd have to be the most confident person in the space, okay? How do you write a book in 2 hours? You'd have to know what you're going to write it about. You'd have to know the material, and you'd have to be seriously confident. If you're going to write a book, the Millionaire Booklet, would you not need to know the data? Mm-hmm. Dude, you wouldn't have time for research, okay? You don't have time to go, I'm going to go do a bunch of research here. Dude, I want this book out. I want it finished in 30 days, okay? In 30 days from start to finish, we were finished with this book. In 60 days, we had it translated to 38 languages, okay? Within 90 days, we had sold almost 100,000 copies of the book. Speed to market. Speed is the new big, baby, okay? So how do you go faster? Okay, how do I, if time is money, how do I collapse time and make money? That's what Uber did. Okay, who else has done that? Who else has done a great job? That's what the internet's doing. I don't need to go to Macy's, dude. Why would I go to Macy's, meet a freaking clerk, park my car, get out, go through the mall, walk in, not be greeted, look around. I tell my wife, baby, look, when we go shopping, we do speed shopping.
Yeah, dude.
We speed shop. I said, baby, whatever you want to spend, you got 20 minutes. Returns don't count, okay? If it don't fit, it stays here. You got to know what you need, know what looks good on you, dude. You got 20 minutes, okay? 20 minutes. You can buy everything you want in 20 minutes. If it doesn't fit, it goes back, okay? So she's got to know her size. She's got to know what looks good on her. Why am I doing that, man? Because I ain't going to spend 3 hours in a freaking mall looking at clothes. Amen. Because Elena's like, oh, what do you think? You guys, what do you think? What do you think? Dude, Zappos, bruh. Hey, man, send me 15 pairs of shoes, 8.5. Send me 3 8.5s, 3 9s, 3 9.5s. Send them all to me, dude. I'm going to sit there and try them on. Yes or no? It ain't maybe. If it's maybe, it goes back. If it's no, it goes back. It's yes or no. Dude, do I love it? Because if you don't love it now, you ain't going to love it later. How many agree with that on clothes? Yeah. You either love it when you put it on, you ain't going to fall in love with it later if you got doubts about it now. How do you write a book that fast? You got to know what you're doing, doggies. Okay? So look, you got to know. I don't need to know what time it is. I need to know what the hell I'm doing, man. You guys that want to buy real estate the way I buy it. I look at a deal. Ryan will tell you. Ryan, Ben, all the guys in my real estate office. Nope. I look at one sheet, man. I can literally look at a picture on the internet. Nope. Yeah, man, I like that deal, okay? You got to know what you're doing, okay? If you're in sales, you need to shorten these sales cycles up. They don't need to take 5 years to close the deal. They don't need to take 5 months, 3 months, 2 months. Take time out of the deal. You make more money. You could sell more clients. Junior from Jamaica. Hey, man, what's happening? Come on, man.
Hello?
Hey, my friend.
Doing good.
Yo, man, what's up? Talk to
Good.
me, man.
All right.
Come
Hello?
on. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Greg, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'm here, man. He's got to talk to me. Okay, let's take Nick from Minnesota. Nick, what's up, brother? Hey, Nick, what have you gotten out of this so far, man?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I can't hear you.
I can hear you, bro. Can you hear me? Okay, so look, we're having a problem with phones. See, what happens is when people, what happens? For everybody, I can't hear, man. I don't know what's going on. What happens is everybody becomes, does that happen? Sure it does. Every customer does this. When people get like that, they pay less. When it takes longer to do something, people get agitated. When people get agitated, they pay less. You understand? So communication has to be direct. It has to be fast. Speed, time is money, man. Oh my God, man. I didn't know this till I was 45 years old, folks. You need to know it now. Time is money. I'll be right back on time.
Too many people are being kept from their dreams by circumstances they couldn't control and mistakes from a long time ago. All they needed was a second chance or a fresh start. That's why Cash Now was created. Since 1997, Ray Abood, owner of Cash Now, has been the premier expert in home renovation and resale in the York tri-state area. Dedicated to premier customer service, getting the best deals at the lowest price, this is the only expert company you should deal with when it comes to buying and selling a home. Offering a 5-step home buying process, Ray and his team will ensure your needs are covered and get you closer to your dreams of buying a home in any city across the United States. To find out more on how you can get started on owning or selling a home, visit cashnowpa.com. That's cashnowpa.com to get started. Is hiring. We are seeking motivated sales reps in the United States and Canada to work in the growing, lucrative market of drug-free solutions for effective pain relief and muscle performance training. Do it while having fun and, most importantly, improving the quality of life for your customers. TrueStim offers aggressive pay plans, company incentive trips, and a fast opportunity for growth and advancement within the company. TrueStim trains its people on the #1 sales training platform in the world, Cardone University. The best knowledge for sales combined together with the best marketing systems, culture, and support in the industry. Visit TrueStim.com/careers. That's TrueStim.com/careers and get started right now. In your neighborhood with a lasting impression. A professional landscape can deliver that and more. And the man to bring it to you is Steve Griggs. Awarded the National Best of Hows in Client Satisfaction in 2016 with clients such as Dr. Oz and the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. Steve Griggs is New York's best landscape designer. This isn't landscape design, this is lifestyle design. For more information, visit stevegriggsdesign.com. That's stevegriggsdesign.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. I'm tucking in now because I'm getting serious. Okay, no more playing around. We're talking about time and money, dude. One of my two favorite topics. Man, if I could get more time, could I get more money? Okay, now, Robert, I need that definition again, bro. What is it?
Time is distance divided by speed. I can hear myself.
Time is distance divided by speed. Okay, first of all, is time money? Do you believe that time is money?
Yes.
If you want to get rich, you must think about buying other people's time. Or you got to figure out how to do more with your time. Now, the problem with time is because you're one person, let's see what this number is. Calculator. I need to know how many hours this is. 24 times 7 times 365. 61,320 hours, okay? That's how many hours I got, man. What am I doing with them? Okay, now the only way I can double that number is either use the definition. What's the definition again, Robert?
It is distance divided by speed.
Distance divided by speed. Okay? The first way to create time and then create money is to do things faster. That is, I could cover a distance in half the time because I could go faster. Okay?
Biggest lesson I learned from you.
The only people that can go faster are the people that are good at what they do. So that when we hire people here, for instance, we interviewed 2 people here this weekend. I said, hey, I didn't see the video on these 2 people. And they're like, well, we didn't get a video from them. I said, well, dude, do not let anybody in that front door again without me seeing a video, okay? Because I can see from a video. I can see by the way you communicate. I can see by the questions you ask. I can see so much competency. Can you even create a video? Oh, I don't know if I want to do a video. Well, dude, you're not for me. You know why? Because I already know that you take too long to. You don't even know. You see? See, the way to do this is you have to know, man. You guys that have got writer's block, you ain't got writer's block, dude. You don't know what you're doing. You shouldn't be writing a book right now. You hadn't made a decision to write a book. No, you hadn't made a decision to sell a book. Okay? So you got to make a decision to know, man. How do I write a book in 2 hours? I know what I'm doing. Doesn't mean the book's no good. It means I wrote it fast because I just puked it. I'm talking about what I know, not something I got to go study. You get it? You couldn't write a book in 2 hours if you had to go do the research on it. Now, I can't do, if I was going to write a book about the Civil War, man, I have to go do some research. Impossible to write that book in 2 hours. But if it's going to take you 2 years, you ain't making any money on it right now, man. If you hooked into time as money, man, if you want to write a book about the Civil War, maybe that's maybe you're stuck in the past. Maybe that's your problem. I know this. All the money you're going to make tomorrow is based on something you're going to do in the future, not something in the past. And the sooner you can complete that project, lawyers, real estate brokers, real estate agents, real estate investors, the shorter time, the more time you can take out of a deal. Okay, I bought this deal. I hadn't even bought the deal yet. I actually just have it under contract. I've had it under contract for 1 month. Okay, I paid $36,550,000. I just got an offer of $38,650,000. I got to ask myself, dude, do I want to make $2 million in 1 month? Because there's a chance I could keep it for 2 years or 3 years. I might have already got my $2 million. Might not go up anymore for the next 2 years. You understand? Like in investments, you can have a spike one day, and then that thing could literally flatten up. A company could flatten off. It could literally flatten off for the next 3 years. Sometimes you make all your money in 24 hours. Right? So it could be the same thing on a phone call. Okay, let's talk to Nick. Speaking of,
We're good.
Nick, how you doing, man?
Doing good, Grant. How are you?
Good, bro. Hey, Nick, what do you do for work, first of all?
I'm in sales.
So when I talk about time equals distance divided by speed, okay, and time is money, is that true for you in sales?
100%. 100%.
Yeah, what do you sell?
Carpet.
Carpet, okay? So like, you got to go in, you got to create a need, you got to measure the place.
No, I sell to those people.
Oh, you sell to the guy that's got to do that.
Yeah, I work for the manufacturer.
Yeah, now, okay, so let me ask you this now. The retailer that needs to go measure, that creates a need, that's got to show the colors, his uncertainty now becomes you partially adopt, right?
Yep.
It affects.
That's for sure.
It affects your
That's for
ability
sure.
to make money, right?
Absolutely.
So what's going on in your business, the flooring business, that people are trying to figure out how to do things faster?
Out of sight, out of mind, like you've said so many times. So I need to be everywhere all the time. So I'm the first one they think of when they've got a need. Or if one of their customers says, hey, I'm looking for something, the first thing they're thinking about is me and how I can help them. And the only way they're going to think about me is if I maximize my time, and I'm there all the time.
Yeah. See, now what he's saying, okay, back to the clock that I was drawing this morning. That's awesome, dude, what you just said, okay? The clock is this, 12, 3, 6, and 9. He's marketing to people that have this restriction. You understand? Like, this is a problem for everybody. You got it. I got a watch on my arm, and I got all these other people that have watches and time clocks on their arm, right? So what he's saying here is he needs to be at all these places on this clock, outside the clock, right? So that when the guy's thinking at 2:15, dude, carpet, and then it goes away at 2:20, he's not thinking about it till 3. He's not at 3 o'clock. He goes around the clock. This clock actually. Man, this clock has to operate like 30 days in a month. He's got to be everywhere this guy or that guy or she or he or Bob or John or whoever might be thinking about him. So how does he do that, man? It's never been easier. But you got to control those 12 hours or 24 hours. You got to understand there's 61,320 hours in a year. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Is that how many hours there are? I think that's right.
I'm going to get you again.
Give me the real number. I think
24
it might be wrong.
times 7.
24 times 7 times 365.
61,320.
Okay, so I know
Senor.
Huh?
That's correct.
Okay, is that right? That's hours?
Hours.
Hours. 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365. I know I'm good for that many tweets this year. So anybody tells me, is that right, dude? I don't think that's right, man. 24 times 7 is what?
24 times 7.
24 times 7
168.
is 168. So I know I'm good for that many a week.
Oh no, it's not. That's not.
Yeah, it's too many.
24 times. You would do 24 times 365. 8,760 hours
24
times 365.
Oh yeah, we had too many in
You
there.
put 7
man.
in there,
We had
man.
7 years in there, man.
Oh, damn.
In 7 years, I could do that. 8808, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
I've got
Okay.
8760, but
Okay, I'm an idiot. You know why I went too fast? Why am I using a calculator? Because I don't know. Why am I using a calculator? Because I don't know yet. Like if you played this out over and over again, the next time I say, hey, how many hours in a year? You're going to say 8808, man. Is that right?
it's 8760 in a year.
Okay. See, it's still wrong. Okay. See, being wrong, dude. 87 what?
8760.
Now, why do I use a calculator? Because I don't know. You're not using a calculator because you want to know. You're using a calculator because you don't know. Why do you do research? Because I don't know. You don't want to be on not know. I mean, if you are in not know, good. If you don't know the real estate, you don't know. But wouldn't you rather know? Because if I know, I don't have to check a calculator. Because it took time, dude. Okay, let me see. What is it again? Then I doubt myself, okay? So what he's saying is, dude, he's saying this buyer, his buyer, little Bobby here that's buying carpet, he owns ABC Carpet, he owns ABC Carpet, and he's trying to sell to ABC Carpet. He's calling on Bob, and he wants Mike to be thinking about him. So we can use Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. Oh, I don't have time. Dude, you got 8,760 hours. Okay, average salesperson works about 4 hours a day. Maybe works. Most of the time he's spending time with a customer that can't buy, won't buy, and spends too much time when they do buy. So what if I could just shorten up the period of time it takes me to sell somebody? Okay, guy walks in here, he's going his way to Haiti, stops in, sees me, and gives me an adjustment. I didn't ask him to do that. Walks in, exchanges value, cracks me, crooks me. Now he's got my foot all jacked up, okay? And he's on his way to Haiti. You know what? I'm going to give him a shout out, man. Okay? He's the chiropractor with a K, Michael Benjamin Dibley. Awesome dude, by the way. What's going on? So look. Robert said, time is distance divided by speed. Distance. How far can I go?
How fast can I do it?
How fast can I do it? Okay. I can cover that distance in half the time if I can double my speed. Okay. If I can 10x my speed, I could go twice as fast with 5 times more people. So that's what you see me doing every day. You guys wonder, how do you do all this stuff, dude? I go twice as fast with 5 times, and then I multiply times 5. You see, I'm trying to go. I don't try to go 10 times as fast. I'll kill people. I try to go twice as fast on a project, and then I can do 5 projects. And then when I finish one project, I go to the next one. Okay. Now to do this, you can't make money if you can't control time. Okay, Google controls the time of billions of people. Facebook controls the time of billions of people, not one. So they multiply time, right? They got all these people working for them called customers. So first thing you got to do is this, okay? You got to decide, like, you can't, you got to decide you are the time master. Okay? If I could make money, if I could literally make money, print it. If I was the Federal Reserve and print money, I'd think money was garbage. Right? It'd be like printing money, man. What a waste of time. Okay? So the same thing, you got to become the creator of time. You got to start thinking, I'm creating time. God doesn't blame anybody. The creator won't blame. The creator's like, I did that. I did that. Look, I did that. Oh, I messed that one up. That's what an artist does. I did that, right?
Yep.
Okay, number two, you got to prioritize. You know, okay? That means right here you need to make a list of money, what works, and you need to make a list of
The stuff that doesn't.
not work. Okay? Some things I just don't do. I don't do, man. They got no chance of paying me. Like, I'm not looking at this. Okay, I got Ryan in there right now saying, hey man, we need to talk. We need to get Mr. Givens to give us this letter and this letter and this. I said, bro, I don't even need to spend time chasing that, dude. Yeah, man, they're all telling me you got to do that. Dude, don't even worry about it. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, so the lawyer said, he don't know either. But the other guy said, he don't know. The title company said, they don't know, bro. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm handling this right now. You don't have time for a show. Yeah, I do. You got all this other stuff going on. No, I can do this, okay? No, I can stop 5 minutes before the show and do that. See, if you know what you're doing, man, when you guys start owning, like I know what I'm doing, okay? I never tell people I don't have time for something. I say, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't get it. There's no payoff. I can't get there. Not interested, okay? I don't say I don't have time. Okay, number one, decide what's worth it and what's not, okay? Also, number three, how can you multiply yourself? Okay, you don't need to hire anybody, dude. You got a wife, you got kids, use them. Use your mom, use your dad, use your brother, use your sister, use your nephew. Say, look, you guys gonna either, we family, you love me, you support me. Hey, how about helping me? How about helping me, man? Okay, give out my cards, send me some business, multiply yourself. And if they're not willing to multiply, you know, that's why I come out with a book. This book's out right now, Be Obsessed or Be Average. I'm telling you, look, you owe me one. Buy the book. I'm going to give you 13 weeks of a mastermind. I'm going to give you more of my time. All I want you to do is buy a book. I don't care who you give the money to. Give it to Amazon. Give it to Target. Give it to Target, Amazon,
Google Play.
Barnes, Google Play. I don't care where you buy the book.
Yeah, sorry.
You can, grantcardone.com/. It's got to be the hard copy. I'm going to give you 13 weeks. Okay, now why would I do that, man? Dude, I'm on the damn Amazon #1 bestseller list for 5 days now, and the book's not out. Okay, why? Because we decided, based on the definition, time equals distance divided by speed, that we would take, the distance was what? #1 bestseller. We want to be a #1, okay? Good, take the time out. Let's do it before the book even gets out. Right? How do I do that? I get my friends. How do I do it? Decide. Number 2, prioritize. Okay? Spend time on the things that work, and I don't spend time on the things that don't work. I don't care about what doesn't work, okay? Number 3, I multiply. I ask my friends, buy my book. What can I do to get my friends to buy the book? I'll donate all the proceeds. All the proceeds I'll give to charity. That make you feel good? Number 2, I'll give you 13 weeks. I'll give you more of my time. 3, I'll keep giving to you all the time. 4, I'll give you an audio download that we've already done of the book. You understand why? Because I'm trying to freaking crush this list in a shorter period of time. So when the book does come out, what happens? Already,
You're there.
see, time is money, man. Now to do that, you got to be willing to freaking commit, man, with energy and enthusiasm and commitment and freaking no bullshit. I don't have time to watch protests in Charlotte, man. I think it's terrible, some of the stuff that's going on both sides, whoever's wrong, the police, whatever, dude. But look, I don't have time for it, man. It don't pay me, okay? I mean, the most I'm going to do is jump on some trend on Twitter and post about it. Be obsessed with something. Be obsessed, don't protest. I don't know.
Hey, there you go. Nice. Good
Okay.
job.
Okay. So look. You gotta figure out how to multiply. You either multiply by asking friends, leaning on them too. I just had a buddy. Hey man, I need you to come to LA to help me with. How many books you gonna buy? Okay. So you gotta lean. Okay. Now to lean on people, Brian from North Carolina, to lean that hard, you better give a bunch to people before you do that. And it goes. All this goes back to one word. One word. One word. Whether it's the real estate I talk about, sales, marriage, kids, one word. You will hear me repeat one word all the time.
No.
You got to know what you're doing, man. You got to know what you're doing. Otherwise, you will never own your time, much less anybody else's. You're going to be a 40-hour-a-week guy. It's going to be like 34 hours. It's going to be 34 hours a week. You're going to hate yourself. You're going to hate where you work. You're going to go through a bunch of jobs. You're going to end up hating life. Look, if you hate 34 hours of your week, you're going to hate the rest of your week. Okay? People that know what they're doing don't hate what they're doing. People that know what they're doing, don't hate what they're doing. People that know what they're doing don't hate what they're doing. People that know what they're doing don't hate what they're doing. Okay? All right. Brian from North Carolina, buddy. What's up?
Hey, man. Hey, appreciate you taking my call, sir.
You got it, man. Sorry you were on hold so long.
Oh, it's no problem at all. Hey, I just kind of want to give you a shout out for actually writing the book 10X, because honestly, it's changed my life for something better. And there's people on this call still that are out there. You better get the next book. There's a plug for you. So.
Hey, Brian. Thank you. What's happened to you or for you as a result of the 10X rule?
The 10X rule and what you're talking about, time is money. I agree with that, and I didn't understand it at first until you started breaking it down. But also in with that for me was action. I was not taking the right amount of action to be able to multiply that money.
Yeah, exactly.
My action was, I was waiting around like, and what you said about the middle class, everybody's punching the clock. And I'm still, and I'm going to be honest, I'm still in that, but it's made me look beyond. I got my side business, and actually I sent you a Snapchat about the sharp knives and all that, and you told me to call in, and that's
dude. What's the name of the company? Let me give you a plug.
Yeah, it's sharpknives.net. SHARPE.
SHARPE knives.net. Sharp knives,
yes,
sharp E, sharp with an E, sharpknives.net. What do you guys do?
Sir.
And what do you guys do, Brian?
We're just doing just knife sharpeners.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't actually sell knives. I've been asked, but hey, my last name's Brian Sharp, so that's it kind of worked out.
Yeah, Brian Sharp. He's going to send me a knife sharpener too, and he was
Yes,
telling
sir.
me he made a comment to me. He's like, "Look, I'm around some people and they don't really think social media works." I said, "Dude, it don't, because they don't do enough of it."
Exactly, and I think one of your last callers was talking about. I think it was a sales guy talking about being in multiple places. Well, if you're talking about multiplying time, social media can actually multiply time for you.
Totally.
Because you could be omnipresent, like what you're talking about in 10X, and I've been putting myself on Twitter, Facebook, all of it. And I've had people say to me that just like you've had that man, I see you everywhere. I'm like, good. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing, and obviously I was like, dude, you got to get this book.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate it. Check him out, folks. The name of the company is sharpknives.net, sharpknives.net. Jam up his website today, okay? Let's see if we can knock it out, okay? What he's saying right there is this, man. See, if time is, first of all, if time is money, then if the guy that controls time makes the money. Okay, not the person that complains about time. So watch what happens. If I could drop a bunch of action onto the definition, this is action, this is action, this is action, that's an action, that's an action, that's an action. If I could take and drop action over this distance and do it fast, okay? I could tweet today. That's a different audience than if I Snapchat or if I Facebook. Oh, by the way, we're streaming right here on Facebook. We're streaming on Grant Cardone TV. We're dropping it on YouTube. These guys will tweet out that I did that. I am using energy, okay, because what is action? Action is energy, man. I got to use energy here. But I can't use one channel. You want to use multiple channels of communication. I hadn't even made a sales call yet. What if I'm calling people? What if I've been doing that over long periods of time? So a client called me last week, Jimmy Coons up in D.C. area, owns a bunch of car dealerships. Grant, actually when I was on my vacation, because I continued to take phone calls on my vacation, because I continued to work on my vacation, right? People are like, are you gonna take off on your vacation? Dude, yeah, I'm going on vacation, dude. That don't mean I'm turning off, okay? All these mediums don't stop. Jimmy Coons calls me and says, man, dude, congratulations on all your success. I've been calling this guy twice a year for the last 13 years, okay? He's been seeing me. He's not taking my phone calls, but he's been seeing me on all these other places. Oh, by the way, that he doesn't use Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, none of them. He didn't see me on them, but his people did, okay? His people see me. They hear about me. The word gets out. He hears it a second time, a third time, a fourth time, a fifth time, a sixth time, over time, right? Look, you want money? You got to manage time. You want money? You got to own it, control it, and create it, okay? Don't try to spin a plate and say, I'm going to manage time. Don't manage time. I'm telling you, don't. You can't tell me anybody that does it right. Don't manage it. Create it. Take responsibility for it. Get up 1 hour early. Okay? Stay up 1 hour later. Or better yet, once you get up 2 hours early and go to bed 1 hour earlier. Pick you up an hour. Okay? So I don't want to stay up late. Okay? Anybody that's staying up late is wasting time. Ain't nothing going on at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's good for you that you couldn't automate anyway. So look, I want to be up early. I want to beat the sun up. Try this. Beat the sun up. Okay? If you can beat the sun up, this planet is revolving like this. Are we revolving or is it revolving around us?
Well, the planet evolved and we rotate around. Something.
Okay, something's happening, right?
Yeah, we're doing something.
Something. We're doing this and we're doing this thing, right? We're doing this thing, right? We're doing this thing. Okay? Well, look, dude, I know we're going to do this thing tomorrow. We're probably going to do this thing tomorrow. I just want to beat it up. I want to be there. If we do, I want to. Look at my Snapchat, man. My Snapchat. I do the sunrise every morning. Okay? If I didn't do the sunrise that morning, that's because I didn't beat it. If I beat it, it makes me feel confident that I got a little freaking jump. Okay? See, the thing about life, dude, unlike a race, is you can cheat. You can cheat, man. There's no referee telling me when to start, man. You guys aren't even cheating when you can. Okay? Nobody's blowing the whistle, man. On your mark. Get set. Shit, I already left, dumbass. Okay? See, in life, you guys don't cheat where you can cheat. And for me, that's the ethical thing to do. The ethical thing for me to do is start before everybody else does. Mm-hmm. Keep working it long after they do. Use all the mechanisms that makes it easy. Exchange money for people, man. Get a good group of people around you that are all excited that want to work for you. Get rid of the people that don't want to support you. See, but you gotta be the king. You gotta be the God. You got to decide, I control time. Okay, I create it, I make it, it's mine, and then you'll have more money. Okay, I hope you found this useful. Be sure, if you get the book, dude, get the book now. Get the book before the release. I'll make you part of a 13-week mastermind with me. Get the book, dude. The book is sick. Also, I want to tell you about a little special we got going on. Okay, we created a university. MasteringObjections.com. Some of you might have heard about this. We created an online platform. Last week I did a program called MasteringObjections.com. We had the highest attendance of paid people during a live stream. We're waiting for validation of this, of ever on the planet, entire world. Okay, this planet, those planets, whatever's going on here. Okay, dude, we had the most.
I'm never gonna forget.
What we did out of that, I need the rebuttal book. I need the ebook. We created a program. I don't think the landing page is up. I'm just going to give you guys a heads up on it. It's called MasteringObjections.com. MasteringObjections.com. This is a $9,000 program. It is, I'll tell you right now, okay? I got some products that I'm extremely proud of in my 30-year career. This is, without a doubt, for salespeople, sales managers, sales organizations, network marketing people, door dockers, phoners, callers. This is the single best product I've ever created in my entire life, okay? Huh?
True that.
Robert, you heard it.
Dude,
tell everybody what happened for you, Robert.
I listened to it. I learned. I found the spot I was having trouble with, and within 4 days, I had over $85,000 up on the sales board.
Was that more than last month?
Oh yeah, I'm up.
Okay, how much?
I'm up by 5. I'm up by 5.
He's up 5 times.
Yeah.
He's up 5x over the previous month, and he did that in 4 days. Okay, I'm just telling you, when you find the magic, this this thing that I shared with people. First of all, it's a, where's my rebuttal book, dude? Dude, the rebuttal book is priceless, okay? You're going to get a book that you will never, ever walk away from. This is going to be with you the rest of your life, okay? It's $149. I'm giving it to you. You're not paying for it. I'm going to give you an ebook, 60 pages. It's freaking death, dude. There's just gold, titanium, okay? Pure silver everywhere in it, okay? Handling objections, $9.95. I'm giving it to you. Selling principles, $6.95. Giving it to you. There's 62 courses there. 104 courses on closing strategies, 42 courses on the theory of closing, understanding the buyer, 29 segments, and a mastermind just for this topic, sales calls, cold calling, objections, mastering objections. That's a $5,000 program, okay? It's 90% off this weekend. Plus, I'm going to give you the play-by-play breakdown. What am I missing, man? What am I missing? I'm going to give you a bunch of other stuff, a bonus. If you go to Closers, I don't even know if it's up yet. If you go to masteringobjections.com, this is a $10,000 program, $10,400, $10,390, something like that. These guys don't have all the data for me, so how could I know? See, I got to slow down because I don't know. I just know this. They keep adding stuff to it. It's over 10 grand. It's only $9.95, okay? It's a freaking steal, and I'm telling you, it is the single best program I've ever created in my life. It's called masteringobjections.com. Robert made, how much, Robert?
Well, I sold in 4 days $88,000 in contract value.
So, I mean, I know what that's going to make Robert, okay? It's going to make him a lot of money, okay? And you deserve to make a lot of money.
I know.
Everybody deserves to make a lot of money.
I decided that.
Okay? Okay. He walked out of that seminar. You get the 5-hour seminar, by the way. That's what I was forgetting. You get a 5-hour seminar with me. Okay.
Between the seminar and the play-by-play breakdown video, that's where I really, those two is the magic.
Look, he's not even doing the practice stuff. Okay. He's not doing the courses yet. So what happened was Robert basically took this right here, and in 4 days, he did more than he did in 30 days.
Yeah.
Maybe 60 days. Maybe 90 days.
You might be right about that.
He went a little cold there for a while. Got a little rusty. Okay. All right. Hey, my name's Grant Cardone. Every Friday, Cardone Zone. Business, finance, career, man. Today I talked to you about a big, deep big topic, okay? Big topic. Time and money, man. Your mom and daddy didn't tell you this. You know what your daddy told you? Slow down, son. Do it right the first time. How many of you heard that before?
Dude.
Do it right the first time. You won't have to do it right. You ain't going to do nothing right the first time. Ain't nobody does anything right the first time. Come on, man. Keep it real. Oh, you got to do it right the first time. You guys are so slow at doing stuff, you never get the first time done. That costs you time. That costs you money, man. Speed is the new big. Speed is the new big. And if you want to make money, if you want to make big money, you got to learn how to go fast. You need to learn how to shrink time, and that starts at home. It starts with you thinking about, how can I be at a lot of places? How can I be omnipresent? I talk about this in my new book. How can I be at multiple places all at the same time? Hey, thanks for watching today. If you love the show, like the show, hated the show, I don't care, man. Review the show, post in comments, subscribe to my channel. You're going to see me do some stuff here in the next 30 days. You're going to be like, dude, that guy's blowing up big time. I'm going nuclear. Okay, this ain't no steam. What's it called? What? The little things that blow up.
Oh, geyser?
No, man. The things in New York. The things that blew up in New York.
The fracture lines?
Yeah, the little pots, man, that you cook something in. Steamers, cookers, crock pots, man. Y'all don't know what that is, man?
I know what a crock pot is, but I never heard of it.
Yeah, what blew up in New York, guys? Jesus, what's wrong with you guys, man? What blew up in New York? Okay, what are they called? What are those things called that blew up? Steam roasters, the crock pots.
Bombs or something.
Yeah, what are they called, man? You guys don't know what they're called? Goddamn, what's wrong with you guys? Look at
Pressure cooker.
pressure cookers, man. Pressure cookers. Okay, the more pressure I can get in a condensed space, The bigger explosion you get. Look, you definitely want to subscribe to the channel, whichever one you're at. Your Facebook, hit like. Your YouTube, hit subscribe. Your Grant Cardone TV, wherever you are, okay? Subscribe, like, comment. I'm going to send you some love back. Thanks a lot.